Hey y'all, it's me, Dr. Lynn Daniel, PhD, EDS. I am the self care evangelist here on social media. I encourage people to prioritize their personal and professional self care. And today I'm just coming to test out some old microphones that I had stashed away. And I was like, wait a minute, before you buy another piece of podcasting equipment, go through your old stash box and see what works. So I'm testing this mic headset thing. See if you can hear me. Yesterday's video was very good content, but I could barely hear it. I'm quite disappointed. So hopefully you will be able to hear this. If you didn't see yesterday's video, I was speaking on the chaos theory, and I was taking constructing an idea around chaos and how our adversary uses chaos to destroy us, distract us, disarm us, just like he did Adam and Eve, just like he did so many individuals living here on this planet. I mean, our adversary is quite clever, crafty, and he has a slew on his side, but we have more than him. Call in your reinforcements. Okay, so today, real quick, I'm just going to come and encourage you all to just live every day. Live your life to the fullest every day. I was watching a video about a young man. He looked like he was in his 20s. He was interviewing elderly people. I think the youngest was in her late 60s, and the oldest was in his 90s. And, um, yeah, listen to the wisdom of the elders, because the advice they were giving the young people was quite valuable. I remember when I was a young person in my 20s, particularly, you know, as a wife, a mom, a new teacher, active in my church community and learning and growing and doing all these new things. I just felt like, I just felt like that would be me forever. And you're not even aware of that until you reflect over. And so back when I was in my mid to late 20s, there was a TV show that came on ABC called 30 something. And I remember it would come on either Tuesday or Wednesday night. It came on the same night that we had church service, midweek church service. And this was before my late husband and I could afford to have a VCR with a recording capabilities of the TV. I mean, technology has come so far. So I would have to decide, am I going to church tonight, or I'm going to stay home? And then if I stayed home, it was really to watch that show, and I would make up excuses, other things like family stuff or whatever. But I don't recall how often I did that. I just recall that I remember that the name of that show, because I remember in my 20s feeling like, wow, I can't wait till I'm 30, just based on the lives of these characters in this show. I was like, wow, they're having so much fun. They are doing so many things, not fully understanding the complexities of their relationships and their struggles and their insecurities and things of that nature. At that age, it was still kind of surface level, I think, maybe for more than just me. But yeah, young people live like honor honor God with your life. My dad used to say that. He used to say, "May God get the glory out of your life, from your life. May you live a life that brings glory and honor to God." And yes, we are human, we are frail, we make mistakes. Right now we're in the 90 days of power. We are praying for ourselves and our loved ones who are struggling with addiction. And I told you all about my addiction to sugar. If you haven't seen that video, just go back and you'll find it. Um, I think I posted it. I know I made that video on my drive home through Colorado and New Mexico. And so, yeah, you all, we're praying for people and we know we are frail, but even in our frailties, we seek healing, we seek deliverance, we prioritize those things. We prioritize being set free from any bondage that has us held captive. And in doing that search and in doing that wholeheartedly with our intentions, our heart and our desire turned towards God, and our gratitude. Like we tell him we're grateful for the life he's given us. And we the things about us that we don't like or don't understand or don't appreciate yet or whatever, you know, we take that to God and ask him, why, God, why did you make me like this? Like, why did you make me so cranky or so irritable or so quiet or whatever it is? Yeah, have those kinds of conversations with God your Father. Live a life that is honorable and that brings glory to his name. All right? I hope this thing works and I hope you can hear me clearly. Be blessed.